So the third book in the series, as you write books, they tend to get a little longer each time as you get, you kind of expand your muscles, your writing muscles, I think. And you can get deeper into the characters. At least I'm doing that with this series. But this third one, Murder and Witches, starts with the hero, the fictional me, completely out of his mind, screaming and naked in a patch of woods where someone has dosed him with a very potent and deadly hallucinogenic drug. And then a lady named Kate finds me there, and we don't decide to go after the people making the drugs, right then anyway, but a lady has been murdered, murder most foul, and that really makes another lady of our acquaintance angry, and she asked me to look into it, the Angus Vieira, the detective. And Kate decides to help me out. Now it starts out, in this book, the places are a little bit more nebulous. Most of them exist, but I've changed them around because there are places like a party house where orgies go on once a month, and various places where hallucinogenic drugs might be available, motels, things like that. And I have, to keep the looky-loos from searching too hard, I have changed locations hundreds of miles sometimes. But it's my longest, and I would say I'd say my wildest book, at least as far as the action is concerned. A lot more nude. A lot of it takes place at a clothing optional campground with it's like half carnival, half Burning Man, say, or up here in the Pacific Northwest we have something called it was called Critical Mass. Critical Mass or Critical Massive. Yeah, about 500 or 1,000 people, and they set up various pavilions. One might have free booze, one might have free sex, one might have massage, one might have a drama stage, and it's just like a week-long incredible party with all sorts of very talented and inventive people. And so that is kind of going on in the third book, as well as these hallucinogenic drugs. There's hints at the various kinds of pagan magic that the non-initiates would call witches. And the name of the book is Murder and Witches. And it's another very exciting romp.
Now, let me ask about this. Do you think that psychedelic drugs can be a way of opening to spiritual truth?
Oh, sure. Certainly. I ended up trying it and really liking it. As a matter of fact, both of these pictures were done by me on 2 different acid trips. I called them my acid dragon. And I ended up combining them in the 2-headed dragon that's on my back right now. Big 2-headed dragon. Because as a May Gemini, I think I've got one set of wings, but 2 different points of view, 2 different heads, as it were. One of my first favorite poems when I was a kid was Kipling. Something I owe to the soil that grew, more to the life that fed, but most of all to Allah, who gave me 2 separate sides to my head. I would go without shirts or shoes, friends, tobacco, or bread, sooner than for an instant lose either side of my head. 2 different points of view, 2 different ways of looking at the world, but only one life to live. If I'm going to get anything done, I have to get the two to at least work together. And I think LSD helped me with that. Yeah, occasionally I do get the flashes that Don Juan and Carlos Castaneda talked about of everything, the interconnectedness of everything, the cosmic purpose. And, you know, then you come down, it kind of goes away, but it never quite goes away. And some people don't think I ever quite came down.
So are you a more peaceful person because of it?
Peaceful. I'm peaceful if you don't piss me off.
Well,
I am very much, I think my Buddhist chanting for the last 30 years has helped me control my temper. I can still get, it would take an incredible amount, but I could, I know I have the capabilities of going on a real berserk rage. But I haven't done it in a very long time. The hero in my books gets to do it more often than I do. That's another good thing about writing books. The third book is about someone who creates an extremely dangerous hallucinogenic